Steven, I didn't think you could disappoint me more each episode, and yet we do.
I'm here to cause pain. He
finds ways to bury the bar lower.
I know.
Gen Wars. Welcome to Gen Wars, the generational podcast pitting the Gen Xers against the Millennials. I'm your host, Nick, and today we are reviewing the 1992 comedy classic, My Cousin Vinny, starring Joe Pesci, Marisa Tomei, Fred Gwynne, and Ralph Macchio and Mitchell Whithouse. They're there. They're not doing a whole lot, but they're there.
There's like, some people and some things, but it's mainly these three people. Yeah.
But first, let me introduce my co-hosts and good friends, Cam, Katherine, and Steven. How's everybody doing today?
Doing
Excellent.
good.
Excellent.
I didn't steal any beans, so, nothing can get me.
Well, don't steal a can of tuna either.
Oh, it's a can of tuna.
Oh, it's
that's
tuna. Right. Yeah.
Are you positive?
Are you sure?
All right. Well, we started this podcast because Steven hasn't seen anything, pretty much at all. So we're trying to catch him up on everything. I almost said quintessential classics, but quintessential classics, cult class, anything.
Anything.
If it's a movie, we need him to watch it.
Exactly.
It is helpful to understanding, current
And
era.
generally, the first movie in a series, not just like picking number 4 and watching that.
I didn't necessarily pick it. It would just, it happened.
It just would be on and you would watch it.
Just would stumble into the movie theater at that time, so whatever.
Okay.
Before we get into our ratings for this movie, Katherine, do you have a synopsis for this movie for the people who haven't seen this in over a lot of years?
Over 30, a lot of years.
24 40. Years? 30 years?
We're going to be approaching...
Oh, yeah. Now we're in the 34 range.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yes.
It's been a while.
New York lawyer Vinny has never won a case. When his teenage cousin Bill... They're teenagers?
Yeah, allegedly.
Teenage cousin Bill and his friend Stan are accused of murder in a backwater Alabama town. It's up to the nervous Vinny, to save them from jail, even though he's only ever tried personal injury cases before, and none of them successfully. Teenagers is a question.
Well, they're going to college, so they're 18.
He was a teenager when he was the Karate Kid. He went through 3 of those movies.
Yeah.
He matured a lot.
Just because he's a college kid doesn't mean he's a teenager. He could...
Which one was in the Karate Kid?
Oh. I'm going to taint this discussion.
Are you going to say you've only watched the next Karate Kid with Hilary Swank?
With Jaden Smith?
Jaden Smith.
No, that's a different one. Never mind. That one's even more disappointing.
It's Ralph Macchio, but again, you don't know him. You wouldn't know him by name. The less neurotic one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The kid.
The one that's overly chill about being in jail.
There you go. That's the answer.
You know what happens in these places?
Yeah, I know what happens in these places.
All right. So the criteria we use to rate these movies are based on 5 categories. Those 5 categories are nostalgia, production value, spirit, rewatchability, and overall thoughts. I'll take the lead on this one today.
Yeah. Grab those reins. Yeehaw.
All right. So my nostalgia for this movie is an 8. Production value... 8, I guess, is pretty... it's not a lot. I get the writing and the performances are the production value of this.
Yep.
The spirit, I gave a 9. Rewatchability, an 8. And an overall an 8 for an 82%. A little higher than I thought I was going to give it with going in on a rewatch. It's been some years since I've watched this, so... I was like 75-ish, and so a little higher than I thought I was going to. So, who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go. Nostalgia, I'm giving this an 8. I remember watching this as a kid. I have a very distinct memory of my dad forcing us kids to watch this and be like, Dad, I don't want to watch this movie. It's an old movie. And then I ended up like really
It's a
enjoying
period
it.
piece.
Yeah. So I have an 8 for that. Production value, 7. It's kind of middle of the road. Again, it's like Nick said, this is about the script. It's about the acting. It's the story. There's not a lot of like major production value with this.
Yeah.
Spirit, in line with Nick, 9. Rewatch, in line with Nick again, an 8. And then overall, an 8. It's just a fun movie. I really like it. So 40 out of 50 at 80%.
Okay. Very nice.
All right.
All right, let's go over to Cam. We'll ping pong back and forth between the generations
All right,
here.
there.
The filthy.
Fair enough. My Cousin Vinny, what can I say? My nostalgia was an 8. I also felt the production was an 8 on this one. Spirit, 6. We can unpack that later. Rewatchability, 8. And an overall 8 on this one for 38 and 76%.
Okay.
It's a lot higher than I expected from you, so I'll take it.
Movie's a classic. Watch your mouth.
I liked the movie too. Stop.
But right around where my initial score, where I thought my initial score was going to be.
All right, Steven, take us home.
Steven, but
Call him
Steven with a PH.
Steven?
Steven.
PH is at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Switch it around.
Pages at the beginning. Steven.
Steven. Nostalgia bias. I gave it a 7. Period piece for the 90s, so I got to really give it that upper end. Like everything that I like about the film. I hadn't seen it before, so I can't be higher than that. Production value, I gave it a 9. I think it was really good sets. Maybe I'm just longing for like filming in actual places instead of like on the Hollywood lot or whatever. I think they did a really good job of capturing a Midwest or Southern Midwest like esque vibe with the location.
It's because they were.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so give them points for that. Spirit, I gave it a 10. I gave it a big old 10. I think they did everything that they set
I
out
was
to do.
bouncing between a 9 and a 10. I was like,
I think this is
want it?
like great storytelling. They did the point that they were trying to get across, like the miscommunication theme. This is probably my favorite flawed like hero. Like the person you're rooting for is on screen depicted as very innately flawed, but you're still rooting for him. I think that is completely lost in cinema today, my opinion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then rewatchability, I'm giving it a 9. I think it's very likely I'll be rewatching it, and I'll explain a little bit of rewatchability points later, and it's going to make everybody really mad at me. And then overall, I gave it a 10. I think this is an absolute banger. I really like this film. I really, really like this film. I wouldn't change anything about it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. It should be like a Criterion level piece.
Here's a fun fact that I learned looking into information on this movie. The courtroom scenes are actually some of the most accurate courtroom scenes shown in cinema, and they use clips of this movie to show students in law school.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Especially the cross-examination scenes.
So that puts me at a 45 out of 50 for a 90%. So upper
Nice.
end.
Okay.
And it might just
Leave
be
that
just the
direct.
joy of watching it for the first time at my age. So
Yeah.
I think I have a very unique perspective of it because, I don't know,
What was your reaction whenever he finally solved the case and he threw Lisa up there on the stand?
I find it hard to believe that this kind of information could be ascertained simply by looking at a picture.
Would you like me to explain?
I would love to hear this.
this is where everybody's going to get mad at me.
Yeah, okay.
I fell asleep.
I've seen the end on TikTok
Okay, fair
a
enough.
lot,
Fair enough.
and
I've
watch
seen it on TikTok.
every time I encounter it. So I've probably seen that no less than a dozen times
But now you
before.
see it in the context,
Yes. and I was flabbergasted because I didn't think it was the end of the movie. Obviously, that is the apex of the film, and even knowing
Damn you,
exactly what's
TikTok
going to
spoiling
happen,
it.
I enjoyed the film. I think even more than I might have otherwise. Just knowing that we were kind of built like, it was very much like a second time watching The Prestige or something. It was like, I know when that's coming. He's dead. But yeah, so I had seen the whole thing about the Tiamox and everything. He was, I would love to hear this. Yeah, me too. I love that. That lives rent free in my head. That scene, that courtroom scene.
Yes.
So would I.
It's fantabulous.
It is fantastic. But I liked how throughout the entire movie, you are spoon-fed information. So instead of just like showing you, they're like having it as like a fun conversation with Vinny and Lisa at the diner learning about grits. And then he uses that piece of information to break the witness's story. There's the one with the mud in the tires, or the tire not spinning, one tire spinning and one stuck. So just like little bits of information that the audience knew, so they know like it can be brought up later.
Yeah, it's that classic, the shotgun on the mantle. Like you'll introduce the shotgun at the beginning, it'll be referenced and then shot in the third act or whatever. Yeah, there was like 30 shotguns mounted up on that fireplace in the cabin.
Yes.
Also funny how he mocks Mona Lisa about her pictures and breaking the case wide open, and it really is a picture that breaks the case wide open.
Yes.
Because it's all about perspective.
Holy shit! You got it, honey! You did it! The case cracker! Me in the shower! I love this! That's it!
And the theme of everything like breaking down to miscommunication, which we get over and over and over, of like it's not how you're viewing something in the moment, it's not how you're interpreting an interaction. It could be so many things. Like it happens when Vinny first shows up in the jail cell, and he's like,
I don't want to do this.
Hey, I don't blame you. If I was in your situation, I'd want to get through this whole thing as quickly and with as little pain as possible.
You're gonna have to get on your knees.
That was so funny.
I haven't seen this movie since probably the late 90s. It's been a while since I've watched this. And I watched this when it came out. So, like, I was 12, 13 years old. Whether I should have been watching it or not, So here's a funny one. My mom had her own business growing when I was going to school, so she would be home for when we got off the bus. One day she came home late. I had found my dad's tape of Eddie Murphy Delirious that I wasn't supposed to be watching.
Naughty.
And it was the funniest thing I had ever seen. I was probably right around this time. And so, he is cursing up a storm. I'm rolling on the floor laughing. And my mom was like, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You can watch, rated R stuff to some degree.
It's all her fault.
So
why wasn't she at home?
So
damn you, Nick's mom.
Since there's nothing gratuitous in here other than just language, it was something that we could watch as a family and be, it not be a problem. But I was concerned not watching this movie for so long that the misunderstandings were I didn't remember it all. Like when we got to the prison, I'm like, oh, we're doing this again. And I'm like, if this is going to keep happening, I'm going to have to start docking points for it to some degree. And I was like, oh, okay, it backed off. I guess as an adult, I was again viewing it in different eyes than I was as a child. So
it's truly a storytelling device here, and it's like poetry. It repeats itself, and and it's great because like the whole thing is built on a misunderstanding. Each misunderstanding like builds the case into what it ends up being. So it's really great.
I love the scene, but this is where I docked for the spirit side of it. Because I believe the director has a law degree. So he really wanted to stay true to form in a lot of those courtroom proceedings. And as you can see, he has the notoriety to come along with it. But when you get to that scene, no lawyer would ever go into a jail cell to anybody. And like that was weird. Yeah, like it was a concocted misunderstanding. He would have definitely been brought into a room. You would have known that was your attorney. It was just kind of like that. Like it's a funny scene, but it's just wrong.
I think that was more to imply that this was a small, like, podunk facility where they're just kind of like,
Yes.
whatever. Like, we don't pay, like,
Yeah.
the electricity's on the
That's not how
fritz.
the law works.
But I think that
I guess
might
to
have...
show that there's the casualness of like the jail versus the huge formality of the courthouse and how they still follow the rules.
And maybe as a kid, that didn't dawn on me, so it was funny at that point in time, and I guess... I don't know.
Yeah.
But as an adult, I'm like, that would never happen. So maybe that's where I was starting to go, ooh, if this continues to happen like this, we might have to...
Yeah, I did make a note of that.
Well, I
don't
also
know,
think
like,
that was
it just
supposed
to
to-
show the small town, or was it just
And I think it's
time
supposed to show
period?
the
I don't-
inexperience of Vinny and stuff, because
Yeah,
the
that too.
public defender definitely meets in a room where they're
I
supposed
know
to...
what it establishes. I'm just saying it's a concocted scenario that's just not.
Oh my God,
believable
it's a movie.
Enough to
in
knock-
this. I
enough to knock it down to a 6.
they do a lot of work trying to preserve like what happens in real trials, and like that's just kind of a blatant disregard for that.
But I will say, okay, so I will combat that argument saying that he is inexperienced at this point. So even if he was brought into a room or brought into the jail cell, he has no idea. He's never been part of this whole shindig before.
Well, actually, this would be my first foray into the trial process. I haven't had to go to court yet. Knock on wood.
We're going along for the ride of him learning and him experiencing and getting to the point of actually being a trial lawyer. So I think that it kind of works in that vein.
I like the
that gives a point
I
back
like the
at someone.
scene. I'm just
Okay.
saying, like in context to the rest of the film, it doesn't add up. They did a lot of work to preserve like being lawyery.
Eventually, like we get there, we kind of
Well,
build
no,
on
I mean,
that.
like
think it's
in their
lawyerly,
trial
but-
process and their witness, like there's a lot of things that that's why law schools and look at it and reference it, and it's like one of the top like 25 law movies out there. But I'm just saying, it was like it's weird that an attorney would go into a jail cell. That's all. But I didn't come here to get jerked off, so.
It's your ass, not mine.
No, I love the scene. It's just weird.
It's worth it. That's what...
It's funny.
I know what it establishes. I'm not that dense.
I will say, for a legitimate 2-hour film, flew by. It didn't.
It felt like a tight 90.
It felt like
It
a
did.
tight... No, when it was over, I was like, oh my God! like it was just like, oh, okay, whew, we got there.
I think that's what lends to the rewatchability score.
Yeah. I loved the running joke with the them finding a hotel room that won't wake them up at 5:30 in the
Just
morning.
horrible. It's every one of them.
Not a place in that town. Owls.
I mean, this movie does no favors to the South, unfortunately.
No.
Not a one.
Did Vinny ever show off having the handgun besides shooting into the darkness? I
No,
thought that was
that was-
hilarious.
That was part of the hunting cabin. That they
Oh,
were
the
Yeah, that was
handgun
in
was
the
in
cabin,
there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, did
Yeah,
they
he
show
did.
that prior, or...
No,
I
he
just missed
runs
it?
over. He runs over and grabs.
He-
Oh, okay.
something
I
out
was
of the-
like...
Yeah, he grabs a gun. Yeah.
Okay.
But the scene of leather jacket. There were like Jordan high tops untied, and he's just no pants on, just firing out.
I love
And
it.
then the owl gets the last word.
Let them fly.
Yeah, but that also, like, the prior hotel area where there's another miscommunication of, like,
Yeah.
you said, like, the train doesn't come. It's like, oh, yeah, it was late that day. It's like,
Yesterday you told me that freight train hardly ever comes through here at 5 a.m. in the morning.
I know. She's supposed to come through at 10 after 4.
great.
to come
Love
4:30.
that. Love, like every single one is incredible.
I think maybe because they got shorter, that's why I didn't clock
Yeah,
it.
It's a
didn't get
bit.
dragged
It's a
out,
great
yeah.
bit.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
I think it's
agree.
just because it was flavored. Just it was just like you did it again, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, got me. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a grit.
You never heard of grits?
Sure, I heard of grits. I just actually never seen a grit before.
or
You've
grits.
never had grits?
I don't think so.
It's definitely not a northern thing.
I would like them.
Go to Waffle House and order the grits.
Do you want to know how to make grits?
I mean, I've had polenta, which is
A grit.
co-
A singular grit.
cornmeal, so kind of in the same. I mean, obviously they're cooked differently.
Okay, well, you need to go to Waffle House and get some grits.
I want to eat at that diner, though, for sure. I love me a backwater diner. Yeah.
The amount of lard that he flings onto that.
Yeah.
griddle.
Yeah, that was good.
The boy's cooking with fire.
Rising cholesterol in this country?
No.
I would have eaten that breakfast up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I would have. That would have been delicious.
Also, the price of said breakfast was $1.99.
I know.
Incredible. And it's not a period piece.
Times in the period piece.
I love it when they cut to the menu and it's just breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll have bread.
Yeah.
Steven, since you showed your hand a little bit, what other scenes from this movie have you seen on TikTok?
I had seen the grit scene as well. Okay.
And
I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Are you sure?
It was just
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
are you sure?
I'm positive.
How can you be positive?
How could you be so sure?
I haven't gone through my history in a while.
So in that case, what did you think about the ongoing billiards hustle scene?
Oh, his like I really hope that was like when he throws his full body into the punch and like falls on top of him. I was like, I hope that was.
He takes the money and walks
I
away.
hope that
I'd
was
like to renegotiate
X.
right to the end of the story.
Oh my god, it was so good.
I wrote, I love the crossbody punch for the money.
He went for it all the way across.
And falling on top of him was the great part too, because you could just tell he was like, "Dang, I pulled that off," and then just kept going.
I mean, he was like 5'8". It was like little Mac out there trying to hit Mike Tyson. He was really jumping for it.
But it was a miscommunication, just in a different flavor. Like that guy thought he had it
I got
made.
your
Then he got
$200.
laid out.
Well, he was also using it to his like later on with the judge, trying to prove his credentials. Jerry Callow, purposely using that miscommunication.
Jerry Gallo's dead.
I'm aware of that.
Well, I'm not Jerry Gallo. I'm Jerry Callow. Callo.
Back to the noise situation. They're living in New York, New Jersey, New York.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Why does a train whistle or a work whistle like that is pretty loud, but like if anyone's ever been to the city is just
It's loud.
going all the time. There's horns honking and everything.
Police sirens.
I'll call that New York noise.
This is different noise.
It's all going at the same time. It's just background. Out there's nothing going on
then suddenly
until 4:30 when train whistles hit and blow through the entire valley. I think it's the startle and the absolute change in sound.
Well, and the change
Everywhere.
and the shaking. Like I think they emphasized like this is like a lot of things all of a sudden.
train
Like
comes in.
everything is
Yeah, with the
falling.
like tray with the teacups and stuff fall and clatter.
Yeah, that's not like a little background like woo woo. Like this is like, oh my god, what is?
I didn't get the impression anyone was making tea anywhere in that town, but
I know.
Nope.
interesting to find out that Will Smith had auditioned for the role of Sam Rothenstein. Is that what his name? Ralph Macchio's compadre in jail.
Okay.
Oh, how old would he
Interesting.
have been?
And I
No,
like
Stan Rothenstein.
Stan. There you go. I think he would have
Teenager.
brought some realness into that role. That guy was like overly hyper and anxious.
Yes.
And then compared to Ralph Macchio's absolutely flat performance in this,
You knew you could ask questions, didn't you, Vin?
Maybe if you put up some kind of a fight, you could have gotten the case thrown out.
this is what I was I kind of alluded to it to Nick, but I was like,
You did.
my take on this is like, this was Ralph Macchio's last opportunity to do something to break out of the Karate Kid. He had already done 3 movies. And every movie that he had done afterwards for like the next 10 years just got progressively worse. I love Cobra Kai. It is a fun show to watch. It's completely insane. It's a soap opera with kicks.
With karate.
Sure. And even that, he is the same flat performer. He is not really good as an actor. And it was just interesting to see that. It was like, he's been the same character in all of these, and that's just because he doesn't have the ability to act. So when I was thinking about Will Smith being in this, Will Smith would have outacted the shit out of him. And I think it would have made it even more apparent. But I was wondering, it was like, could he have elevated the performance? Could he have got anything more out of him?
And I think it would be really funny putting Will Smith in a Bama prison, like in this time period, and with what we were shown.
But also, that character doesn't have a lot of lines, so I don't know how we would have needed to give him some more to chew on. What this was 92. What was Will Smith doing in 92? I guess
he was Fresh Princing.
Okay, yeah,
Fresh Prince, yeah.
Playing a teenager.
And also, funny to see that.
That's why I said being a teenager.
Jim Belushi identified as regretting turning down this role, which I'm thanking him for, because no one needed another Jim Belushi movie in 1992.
No, bad.
Yeah, like Pesci winning for Goodfellas, getting into this movie, like it just showed a different side of him that wasn't so brutal and honest as a gangster. And it showed him more vulnerable, which was fun.
Yes.
So I had to get this in a secondhand store. So it's either wear the leather jacket, which I know you hate, or this.
Katherine, did you find a budget for this? I did not look it up, but I wanted to play a little game here.
Oh.
The budget was about $11 million.
Okay, so don't tell me how much it made, but my guess is it made over 100.
Yeah, that would be my guess if we're on The Price is Gen Wars.
Yeah, like everybody that I knew at the time that this movie dropped saw this movie. Everybody was quoting it. Everybody was like, it was all everywhere.
We're just two Utes.
Two Utes.
So what was what did it make?
Around 64.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, 6X is still pretty good, but
I mean, that's fantastic for 1992 for sure.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it should have made more, but yeah, no, it's a success.
And this was a lower budget movie. I mean, it was in.
They filmed on scene. There wasn't a whole lot. They needed a Skylark and Ralph Macchio. They got that.
Studio comedies were between 10 and 20 million in 1992, so this was within range.
And they got Pesci on the discount because he did not win for Goodfellas until he was filming in this. So post that, he was worth a lot more.
And honestly, they had competition for this movie, for like the top films the weekend it came out was Wayne's World, and then Fred Green Tomatoes. The other two I'm not super familiar with: Lawnmower Man and American Me.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
American Me.
I will say, when I worked at the library, Lawnmower Man was checked out all the time. I have no idea.
It was the hot thing at the time. Like that was a technology.
I know this movie.
I'm going to tell you that's not when I was working at the library.
They really touted it.
It's not great. It's not a great movie, especially by today's standards.
No.
Science fiction horror.
This would have been in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
But it was always checked out.
Why that? I mean,
I don't know.
It was a Stephen King book.
Yes,
Okay.
a short story, I think.
Short story. Okay.
But I put that DVD away so often. Like I would say every week.
Well, maybe we'll tackle Lawnmower Man at some point.
That'd be
to
fun.
see that
Like I got to
this
go
came
full
out.
circle.
Oof, yeah,
It could be fun.
It's a rough one.
They also were checking out what's the guy with the needles in the face? I think
Pinhead, Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser?
Yeah, those would kind of couple sometimes. So
Hellraiser's fun. I like to revisit Hellraiser as a horror movie for you.
There are rumors that a Hellraiser house is coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year, so might be fun.
Well,
to
there is
revisit
a video game on deck. So if
wait, whoa! Are we plugging in the middle of the episode? Hey!
Over on Never Touching Grass and Spectacle Views.
I'm just saying, like the IP is getting a revival, so I could absolutely see them doing a house, which would be crazy.
There are some big rumors over it, so I will let you know. Stay tuned.
Stay
Spectacle
tuned.
Views.
I do have to give myself some kudos. I did accurately
I'm gonna take him
identify the Buick Skylark, and Buick's not my car by any means. And we were just going over it, and my wife was like, "What car is that?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's definitely like some kind of GM. It's probably like a Buick Skylark or something." And lo and behold, it was. And it was very important that I could identify that car. But I was like, "Oh, I got something right. I knew something." My face blindness does not go over to cars for some reason.
That's good.
What a
Stupid.
a talent
They
you
did show
have.
it was a Buick in one of the first scenes.
Yeah.
They did show it was a Buick.
Oh,
in one of
right.
the first
Yeah,
scenes.
but I mean, Buick had like, what, 5? Well, and then you had LGM. It was the whole point. It was like the body types and stuff. So
The other had the same body length, height, width, weight, wheelbase, and wheel track as the 64 Skylark, and that was the 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
The Pontiac Tempest.
Tempest. Never by
Which
GM,
could never-
FYI.
Mint green.
Ever.
Be confused with the Buick Skylark.
And that was so good because they did set it up like this is what I crave in movies that isn't in common cinema. It's like, oh, how did you know that? I just knew it. And they showcased like, okay, your family is mechanics. Like first scene when you're introduced to this character is like,
Yeah.
she is a grease
Fixing the
monkey.
sink. Yeah.
She does the whole bit with the torque wrench.
Mud in the tires.
Yeah, it's just like that was set up at the beginning of the movie, and you get the payout, which you love. And he even like faulted it for that, and they showcased like the dynamic of like when they're kind of like fucking with each other.
Did it ever occur to you it could be turned off and drip at the same time?
No, because if you turned it off, it wouldn't drip.
Maybe it's broken.
Is that what you're saying? It's broken?
Yeah, that's it. It's broken.
That was their kink.
And then it's just there's so much good payoff. Everything pays off.
That's how mom and dad make more little Vinnies.
A split second before the torque wrench was applied to the faucet handle, it had been calibrated by top members of the state and federal Department of Weights and Measures to be dead on balls accurate.
I wrote down their sex talk is wild.
It's very specific.
Did you really turn it off? Yeah, I turned it off real tight. You're like,
How could you be so sure?
Here's a certificate of validation.
Dead on, balls accurate.
It's an industry term.
Also, by the way, he was 49, she was 27. Just put that in perspective while they're
that was
being
mentioned
so
when
sure.
we were watching
Yeah.
the film. I was like,
Yeah.
Loving it.
he was almost
Vinny's character was supposed to be in his 30s, though, and I was like, okay.
I guess because he was so little, they figured he didn't grow into a real adult at that point.
Well, there were certain scenes that almost seemed like they were like stretching his face, like under a wig or whatever, like trying to make him look younger. And I was like, I'm not buying it.
Oh no! I didn't know he was that. I realized he was that old during this, but I guess born in '43.
yikes.
Steven, with more of your face blindness, had you ever seen The Judge before?
Oh, I bet you're gonna blow my mind, but no, I don't think so.
Do you know what the Munsters are?
No.
That's fine.
Way back.
Way
No.
back when TV was black and white. There were
I like black
there
and
was
white.
a
I've
show.
seen Godzilla.
There was a show called The Munsters.
Okay.
And it was a family of.
I've heard Eddie
Frankenstein.
Munster is a character.
Eddie Munster was the kid. He was like a werewolf boy, and then like the mom was a vampire, and her dad was a vampire and lived there, and the only normal person was the white girl, and it was just about them living in society and whatnot, and it was a big hit. Anyways,
So it was a TV
Fred
show?
Gwynne. Yes, he played Herman Munster, the Frankenstein-looking dude, and he wore like platform shoes.
And this is different than the Addams Family.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they were in direct competition.
Catherine's going to
at
harm
one
me.
point in time.
Send help.
I think, and we can go back and check. Future Nick can prove me right or wrong, but I think the Munsters were before the Addams Family.
Probably.
64 to 66, and
We're doing it live.
doing it live. Hold on.
Fact check. Fact
We test in
check.
production. That's how we roll.
We need to have like a fact check song.
Your fact check on
No, the show, not the.
Checking these facts, isn't it?
Oh, they were at the same time, 64
Okay.
to 66, so they were running head to head with each other.
When I was a kid, I would watch the Munsters in the afternoon.
I haven't seen the Addams Family either, but
Have you seen like the 90s Addams Family?
That needs to be explored. At least the first movie.
Yeah, I
Steven, I didn't think you could disappoint me more each episode, and yet
No,
we do.
I'm here
He
to cause
finds
pain.
ways to bury the bar lower.
I know.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. I've seen Lion King 1.5.
one
We
and a
need James
half.
Cameron to lift that damn bar.
What's 1.5?
You've never. Okay.
I've seen cartoons.
Dig a tunnel.
I don't like that at all.
Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. I know exactly what you're doing. Yes.
Digging a tunnel, it will ruin us all.
Oh no.
Did you know that Fred Gwynne actually graduated from Harvard?
Which one was Fred Gwynne?
The judge.
The judge
Okay.
that we're talking about.
Yes. Not Eddie Munster, but the Frankenstein monster, and not the Addams Family.
Correct.
Got it. Logged.
So it was kind of funny that the judge has a Yale
This is painful.
diploma behind it. Yeah, I know it is. Because they're rivals and all.
Yes.
Okay.
The other factoid that I did want to bring up and I love is her camera. The
Yes.
Leclerc,
Yes.
the Leclerc disc. I did put it in our chat.
What brand is that?
Leclerc.
It is Leclerc. Okay.
Disc. There was a whole line of these cameras that were like sporty and flashy and really trying to push, 35 millimeter pictures on the go. This was a disc one, so I don't think it was 35 millimeter. I'm not quite sure what it is. But there was a time back in the day where we didn't have a supercomputer with a camera attached to it. So you had to bring that along if you wanted to document what you were doing.
Anything.
And she did, and it worked.
Yeah.
Wasn't there bag phone in this too, which I really like? I love bag phones.
No, he had a
There's
car
a car phone. He had a car
Isn't that called the
phone.
bag
The
phone?
other.
Oh, I guess the bag
I
one
don't
was
know.
the portable version of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just had a car
But they
phone.
did install those things
In the
into
car.
cars permanently.
Yeah, one of the Lexuses that I test drove when I was looking for my second car had a bag phone, and I really wanted it, but it overheated and exploded, so I didn't buy that car.
It was a good thing you didn't buy
Not
that.
good. Stephen, Fred Gwynne was also in the original Pet Sematary, which I'm assuming you might have heard the understanding of Pet Sematary.
No, he doesn't. Just you're giving him too much credit. Stop
I
giving
know.
him.
I was going to stroll along to that, but I just decided to exit the conversation and just kept going.
I mean, they've remade
That's where I was
it.
trying to get to.
They've made, they've remade it over again. So I figured maybe it's come across TikTok at some point, but I guess not.
I wouldn't know what
we
film.
should
Like,
do-
I didn't know what film the scene was from with the tire marks. I just was like, I love this scene. This is a great scene. No other context needed.
I'm gonna have to go speak with some people on TikTok for not putting what the film is that they're putting videos.
That is a big problem. I think that should be
Normalize
illegal.
putting the movie title in the clip,
Yes,
in the
please. Yeah.
description.
That's how they keep going under the radar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll watch Pet Sematary at some point in time.
Yay.
Catch you
that'd be a
up
fun
on
one.
more quintessential movies.
Major awards. We didn't talk about that.
Oh, let's go. Major awards.
This
Hit
movie
it.
kicked ass.
I mean, the major one, the big one, the only one I wrote down was the Academy Award Oscar winner, Best Supporting Actress for Marisa Tomei.
We agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this, and the way this case is going, I ain't never getting married.
Excellent.
Well deserved.
She smashed it. She's adorable. It put her on the map. She absolutely deserved that.
It's a great
Yes.
character. Like execution, develop, like everything about it, like was really, really, really
Yep.
fun.
I think because she sucked all of Ralph Macchio's talent out of him before she got onto those scenes that she was just like so super.
Put the hand on, like ah.
She was like Shang Tsung. And that's why he was so flat through the whole thing. She just fucking drained him. And it showed. She was spectacular.
Yeah, her outfit choices were great. I did like the suit.
I don't think that's quite up to her. But
No, you could not pull it off. You know, the wardrobe
there's
could
a
do you
wardrobe
dirty.
department.
Like, we've seen.
there was still $11 million spent on this movie. She's not pulling from the home rack.
And $11 million in 1992 money.
Yeah.
So is that where the budget went, Cam?
Marisa Tomei's costumes.
I guess so. That is the most between that and the film. Then she
The
clicked
developed
around.
film.
the development of all of her camera diskies.
Marisa Tomei is like one. I mean, she was in a different world for a while, and was in a couple movies that I've never heard of. But this was kind of seemingly her breakout role.
This was her Pretty Woman.
Oh, she was in the Sylvester Stallone movie Oscar, which I've never seen, but directed by John.
I don't think I've
Landis.
ever seen it either.
No, I've seen
seen
the
it.
cover. No, you haven't. Get out of here. We're not even going to
Shush.
play that.
I love that film.
No one's
This
making
one's
TikToks of Oscar.
Far obscure, yeah. Like
But if I had,
that'd be
hilarious.
Still wouldn't believe it.
Still wouldn't believe it.
prove it. I
Prove
need
it.
a full synopsis without ChatGPT. Go.
Sylvester Stallone, self-insert character, about being sad and having a divorce from his wife, does something and learns something about himself.
Got it.
Yes,
Check.
nailed it.
No more questions. Thank you very, very much. You've been a lovely, lovely witness.
Go watch My Cousin Vinny.
Steven, was there any dad at the movies with this one, or was this one a pretty clean, easy?
I mean, it was clean and easy to watch. So my only dad at the movies is I had to do my rating in the car on the way to shoot this. And my wife was busy, so I had talked to my 5-year-old son to get him to write everything down and do the math. And he was able to memorize my score, go to the other room, calculate it out, and tell me my answers. So...
Very nice.
I'm impressed.
Yes.
That's
I'm
impressive.
impressed.
I know. My wife was like, "Did you memorize all that?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay."
All right.
Homeschooling for the win.
Right. Yeah, it's a good 5-year-old. I'll tell you that. So that literal dad at the movies with this one. So.
Is this one that you're going to go hunt for when you go out into the world? And
Yeah, I still
hunt for a
haven't found it.
copy
I
of it?
kind of thought I had a VHS somewhere, but I could not find it. So
you might be able to
VHS of
find.
My Cousin Vinny.
You might be able to find one pretty readily available for this.
oh,
one.
for sure, but it's not the
Yeah.
chase. It has to come to you. Like when I found the Running Man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it just happens. It's great. It's like I know that film.
Apparently, the new Running Man is pretty good. Got pretty good reviews.
I've heard both sides of the story, so
Okay.
I need to see it. I know we talked about
Yeah.
doing it, so
I know we talked about it. I'm not saying we should watch it as a group, like to rate it, but it just I was surprised.
Let us know in the comments
there you go.
if you made it this far.
Do you want to punch Glenn Powell in the face? Find out.
Oh my!
No, I don't dislike the man. I think he's got a punchable face.
Did this movie, back on track, did this movie inspire sequels or remakes or anything? Is this just truly untouchable?
Nope.
As I think it should be.
I hope it fucking stays there.
Yeah, that's one off. Yep.
It was a good little piece, period piece, if you will.
Can you get it in
of
4K?
Backwoods, Alabama, probably not.
Because this isn't
But,
one
I
of the
mean,
ones that's like filmed in that technology that could be upscaled properly.
It probably
be.
can. I mean, it should be. At the end of the day, it was an Oscar-winning picture.
Yeah.
That accounts for something, and they will usually continue to print those.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of scanning the original film
Yeah.
in, which
It's not upscaling it; it's scanning in the original film at 4K. Steven.
yes, yeah, that would be if they also kept the film reels in good condition too. So
Right.
Yes.
if not, they'd have to go and clean them up.
We've seen some major epic movies that don't care about any of their stuff.
Yes. But what would probably happen here is they'll probably do a digital upscale from whatever medium they have instead of going back to the original film, which then doesn't necessarily make it 4K or whatever.
It does.
Not if they're using
Upscaling it? No, it doesn't.
from a
yeah,
yes,
you're right.
Yeah.
I did.
Yes, but if they were to clean the original film and then
That's a
scan
different
it, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
would
what
be
they
the
did
smart
for
way.
Jaws, and that's why it looked so damn good.
I look good.
Yes.
I did watch this one on streaming on my 20-inch CRT, so it was
I
a
mean,
good
that's
time.
probably the way to watch this movie.
It was good.
I mean,
It was a great time.
we all watched it on a 20-something inch TV when we were growing up, so you are right back into 1991 watching this movie.
92.
Or 92.
Fun times.
I was looking for a better edition of My Cousin Vinny, and there's this 4-film DVD collection, and it's which one doesn't belong? Mrs. Doubtfire, Office Space, My Cousin Vinny, and Super Troopers.
Why? Why are those grouped?
I don't know.
They're just comedies.
Yeah, a solid collection of
They're just
movies.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh yeah, but it's just like I feel like Super Troopers doesn't.
Wait, who owns it?
It's the law side of the My Cousin Vinny triangle. It's got more closeness there.
because Peacock is who has it on streaming right now, but I don't
Can't wait.
I don't know who owns that. Then is it MGM?
at this point, who knows? They all one person owns all the things, so it's
There's only like 2 business daddies.
all right. Plug Daddy, why don't you give us some plugs so we can get on out of here?
Get it.
Make sure you like and subscribe. We're doing great things here on the channel. We're wherever your podcasts are. We're there. You could be there with us on that listening and doing the things and liking and subscribing. That's a good time. We also do a lot of different side projects here. We have Nick at Fire Hazard 508 Creations, making playthings into display things, doing a lot of great things over there. Oh, look at that. He's got a thing. Look at that. You want to see that?
Ooh.
You want to see that stuff?
What is that?
A little mimic
Show
box.
it to me.
A mimic.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Don't drop it.
I knew what it was.
Don't drop
Bite
it.
me.
And we have Katherine over at Spectacle Views, living her best Disney millennial life, doing all things in the places that you do things for going
parks?
theme parking. Yeah, with
There you
themes
go.
and parks and rides and entertainment. So make sure
There
you
you
check
go.
out her channel, and that's great
Yes.
stuff over there.
Wrapping up the Mardi Gras season at Universal Studios, so there'll be some fun concerts coming up. Bare Naked Ladies and All American Rejects will be catching.
Nice.
And
All
then
right.
any sort of Halloween Horror Nights speculations that'll be coming out since we're in speculation season for that.
It's been 30 years since I heard that song.
Yep. There you go.
New age music, incredible. And
Yeah.
we also have Cam over at Never Touching Grass playing all the video games that you just got to get good at. Like, you can't be bad at it. You can't touch grass and be good at video games. It's impossible.
It's true.
And you can check me over at Funky Games, where we're playing through all the quintessential video games, because not only have I not watched any cinema, I haven't played any video games either. And it's just, I'm a poser. And so you can check
What
that
have you
out
done
over at
your
Funky
whole
Games.
life?
I don't know.
Splashed my hose water and waited till the lights turned on to go out and played in the cricket fields. I don't know. I was doing
You didn't have
something
candles
important.
or you had electricity?
Right,
What?
yeah. I read books like a fool.
What a loser.
I don't believe that at all.
I kind of don't believe that.
I think you were a person under the stairs. Someone
I
left
actually
the door
just stayed
open
under the
and
bed,
just
and whenever
crawled out.
somebody walked by, I would grab their ankles. That's how I spent my free time.
Yikes.
All right. Well,
All right.
It's been great and it's been fun. Thank you for watching and or listening. Again, as Steven said, come find us on Spotify or any Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or on YouTube. So come and join us on one or all of those places.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you positive? How can
Maybe
you be so
you
sure?
should like and subscribe.
Oh, that too. Thank you,
Are you
Katherine.
positive? I am. Thumbs up.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.